Hi guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's I, Chacha. So guys, today I'll be using my elder sister as my model for today. Yeah, so I'm starting off by cleaning off her face. Secondly, I'll also be using this mattified primer from Tara to apply on her face because her face is always oily, so I had to use a mattified primer. So nextly, I'll be using the sponge primer on her face to enable the makeup last longer. It's also known as sweat block. I've also showed it in one of my makeup videos. So I used my hand to apply this gently on her face so that it will be able to smoosh out evenly. So I'll be mixing these two foundations to get her actual shade. So I'll be massaging this foundation on her face using a beauty blender to do that properly. So I'll be using these two shades of concealer to apply underneath her eyes. I'll be applying the lighter color underneath her eyes, and I'll be applying the darker one in the outer corner of her eyes to enable me blend out the concealer easily. Yeah, as you can see. So I'll be using a setting powder to set the areas I applied the concealer. So I applied more setting powder to bake her face properly. Underneath her eyes, her teeth region, her nose, underneath her nose and her jaw. So coming to her eyebrow, I'll be using an eye pencil, a normal eye pencil in the shade 03 to draw her eyebrows. So nextly, I'll be using a concealer brush to conceal her eyebrow properly. So using a spoonie, I'll be brushing her eyebrows properly to make it look very natural because she wanted a very natural brows. So moving over to the fun part, which is the eyeshadow. She wanted a very popping eyeshadow, so I started by applying a primer on her eyes and her eyelid. So using this colorful palette from Who Is That Girl? Yeah, I'll be using this orange and brown to start off. So applying the brown color on the outer corner of her eyes. So nextly, I'll be going in with the orange on her transition area and blending it in properly. So at this time I had to use another blending brush to blend it out properly. So nextly, I'll be using a concealer, the same concealer I used in concealing her face. I'll be using it to cut her crease. So nextly, I'll be applying this pink glitters on her crease. So after applying the glitters, I'll be going in with this red color eyeshadow at the outer corner of her eyes. I really love this eyeshadow, it's really popping. So nextly, I'll be lining her eyes with this eyeliner from Huda Beauty. I love this eyeliner so much, it's a gel eyeliner. So nextly, I'll be contouring her nose using a darker shade from my powder palette. To do that, so I'm blending it in the inner corner of her nose. So I'll be using the same shade of powder from my powder palette to contour her chin areas to give it that defined look. So nextly, I'll be applying this lovely blush I got from Kiss Beauty on her chin areas too. So I applied this highlighter that I got from Blossom. This shade particularly, I'll be using these two shades. Particularly, I'll be using it to highlight her face. So I had to work on her eyeshadow because I noticed that it was moving too closer to her eyebrows. So guys, my battery died on me, so I couldn't complete the look here, but later I posted this video for you guys to see the complete look.